Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Kristen and today we are finally getting started on holiday decorating in our new home. I am so excited. Ever since we bought this home just a few months ago, I knew it was going to be the perfect Christmas house. It's cozy, it's traditional, it looks like it's straight out of a Christmas movie. So by the time I'm done decorating today, I hope it looks like it's from a Christmas movie. We're also hosting for the holidays this year, so we really want to make it special and exciting for our family. So we're doing 3 Christmas trees. I know, crazy. We're also decorating with traditional red this year, which I've never done. The theme is going to be bows and berries, which is going to be super pretty and classic. I can't wait to see what it looks like when we're all done today. So I hope you guys enjoy watching, and I hope this gives you some ideas that you can use in your holiday decorating as well. If you enjoy watching and find this video helpful, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and hit that like button. And let's go ahead and get decorating. Holiday decorating can be pretty overwhelming, so I like to focus on zones around the house so we can hit key areas. The first zone is the entryway. Right when you walk through the door, I want you to be hit with Christmas decor. So we're decorating the banister here, decorating this little setup I have. I actually just set this up the other day, and I love the way it looks, so we'll decorate that for Christmas. And then we'll also do the front door. So this entire front entryway will be decked out for Christmas. Another zone will be the dining room. Our dining room is gonna be a little tricky this year because I don't have dining room furniture. I actually gave it away in the move, so we are now left with a beautiful folding table and some folding chairs, which might be the Christmas setup this year. So this room, we're gonna decorate as much as we can. I also wanna put a tree in that corner so that you'll be able to see it through the front windows, and it's a tree that you see right when you walk through the house. So I kinda wanna hit all of these zones so there's Christmas trees everywhere you look. Our family room is gonna be another key zone because we have the fireplace here. We can do our garland across the fireplace, hang our stockings, decorate our built-ins, and put up a large Christmas tree right here. So this is where our new Christmas tree is gonna go. I cannot wait to see what it looks like, but this is gonna be our cozy Christmas room. We're gonna go all out in here. Lastly, our sunroom. This room just shines at Christmas. We've watched the trees change color in here, and we actually already set up our flocked Christmas tree. This is from our old house. We've had this for 3 years now. It's also a Home Depot Christmas tree, and it's amazing. I like that it flickers, it's flocked, it just fits in here so well. It's very natural looking. I also had to kind of rearrange our furniture in here to make it fit in the corner, but I'm loving it. I feel like this is such a great layout for hosting for the holidays. This is what we're working with this year. I pulled out all of my Christmas decor and laid it all out on this folding table so I could see what I'm working with, and I've kind of categorized things so you can pretty much see the overall theme here. We got pops of red, berries, ribbon, garland, plaid. I even have some really cute Christmas art that I'm so excited about. We also have 2 of our trees in here. This is one from last year in the bag, and then I actually got my hands on the viral Christmas tree. I cannot wait to see it all put up. I haven't even opened the box yet. So we have a lot to do. Let's start with lighting some Christmas candles. I always pick up new Christmas candles that smell like a Christmas tree because I go through them every single Christmas. It's my favorite smell. I have 2 of these. I'll kind of spread them throughout the house and set the vibes for our holiday decorating. Let's start with some garland in the entryway. I have a few different types of garland. We have pine, cedar, and flocked garland. So I need to figure out what's gonna look best in here. I'm thinking the pine garland because it's so vibrant. I got a few of these from World Market. They have that nice Real Touch pine garland there. Should I go straight up the staircase like that? Or should I do a little bit more of like a swoop? Okay, this is gonna look crazy with the zip ties, but we'll cut them when we're done, when it's all fully in place. But this has been the best method for me to hang garland. I've tried everything else, and this is what really holds it for the entire season. Okay, I love the way this looks. That's just 2 pieces of garland. It looks super natural. Now we're gonna tie red ribbon bows that will add a pop of color and really make all of these peak moments feel really intentional. I pulled out some beads because I was thinking maybe we layer something else in, but honestly, I think I might just leave it as is. Like, I'm loving the garland with the simple red bows. I think it's just exactly what the staircase needs. It stands out enough, it's classic, it's simple, and I feel like it really just suits this little corner. So I have these matching pine stems. Again, I got them at World Market with my garland, so these match perfectly. I could just pop these in there, and then you have an instant winter Christmassy look. This is the perfect thing that you can do in any space around your home that doesn't have a Christmas tree, because it keeps all the greenery really consistent and even across your entire home. Then I'm gonna add in some red berries. I found a bunch of these drooping berry stems from Michael's, and they're so whimsical and cute. The perfect thing for a large vase like this. There, I love how they just hang out of the vase. The pops of red everywhere just make this whole space feel so Christmassy already. Now I want to continue garland up and around the doorway here and then hang a little wreath. And my wreath is also flocked. So I thought might as well use our flocked garland to create our doorway here. And it kind of gives you a glimpse of what you're seeing through the doorway here, which is the flocked Christmas tree. So I feel like it kind of ties it all together. If you think about your decorating in viewpoints, I feel like it makes it a lot easier. Now let's work on the family room. Lots to do in here. I have to relocate the ottomans and this side table because this is where our Christmas tree is gonna go. Also, we finally got a frame TV. It's amazing. I have it turned off right now because it kind of shows up crazy on camera. But this was actually supposed to be mounted before I started this video so that we could have all of the mantle clear for decorating. But we haven't got around to mounting it yet. So hopefully that will happen soon, but for now we'll work around it. I still need to order a frame to really finish that off, but it's gonna look really great in here. Anyways, let's clear this out, find a new home for all these pieces, and bring in our Christmas tree. I can't believe I got my hands on this tree. It sold out completely last year, months before Christmas, that I knew if it was still available this year, I had to get it early. So I actually got this back in October. I was that crazy lady scouring the Home Depots for the Christmas tree, and I got one. I can't believe it. I hope it looks magical in here. It's the Home Depot Grand Duchess Twinkling 7.5-foot tree. Wow, you don't even have to do any fluffing to this tree. It's just like ready in 2 seconds. That's just 3 parts. Look how tiny and twinkly the lights are. Got all of these berries and a lot of the red decor from Michael's. They were 50% off, so I think these picks were like 50 cents. I am loving how bold and bright this red is. It just feels so fun and exciting and festive. I love it. It's so different for me, but it's such a fun way to just switch up your holiday decor. These are pieces that I can have forever as well because red is never going out of style when it comes to holiday decor. I'm gonna add some of these deep red ornaments as well. I made these years ago, actually. They used to be clear ornaments, and I just put acrylic paint inside of the ornament, swirled it around, and you get this really pretty shiny ornament. So this is a great way if you want to kind of customize your Christmas color palette and create your own colors. This is a super easy DIY. Okay, I think that's it for ornaments and berries. I actually want to add a few more of these really cute picture frames all over the tree, but I need to get some more pictures printed. I think it'd be really cute if we had family photos and make it super sentimental. But now we'll move on to our bows. I have all of these ribbon bows from last year, so I'm just gonna place them all along the Christmas tree just to tie it all together. If you want really easy, affordable Christmas decor, just get a roll of ribbon, tie some bows, and put them on your Christmas tree. It's so festive and pretty, and it makes such a big impact. I was gonna do a big, thick red bow right at the top of the tree, but this red is almost too orange. It's kind of clashing with all of the decorations on the tree. So maybe we'll stick to the velvet dark red and do a bow that has longer ends that kind of drape down the tree. I think that will look really pretty. I love it. It looks perfect in here. So now we can kind of shift this energy over to the mantle and bring the berries and bows and more garland over there to kind of even out this whole space. I'm using these jumbo command strips to hang my garland, so I'm just hooking them on like this so I can hook my garland around the back. So for the fireplace mantle, I'm using cedar garland, and I found this gorgeous, super realistic garland from this shop called Finery. This is 9 feet long. They also have a 6 foot long garland piece. I love curating all of my Christmas decor that I'm gonna have for years. This might be one of the most realistic cedar garlands I've ever seen. It's so fluffy. You can keep moving it and pulling it to make it bigger and fluffier, but this 9 foot length is perfect for this kind of draping look. I want to tie some bows on here, really fill it out with some berries to tie it all together. Another really easy thing that you can swap out to look a little bit more Christmassy are pillow covers. I found a bunch of different plaid pillow covers on Amazon. They're really cute. I love how traditional they are. They're really gonna go well with all of our red decor, but it's such an easy swap. So we have some pillow covers as well as a really pretty throw blanket. So just throwing this down on the end of your sectional or sofa or hanging over the arm of an armchair just instantly makes your space look cozy, and it brings that pop of color into your space. I'm actually just gonna go right over top of this pillow cover because you won't be able to tell anyways. It will make redecorating after Christmas so much easier as well. Now on our built-ins here, I have some art hung, and I thought it'd be fun to swap out the art for some Christmas prints. I found these vintage Christmas prints on Amazon. They came in a pack of all these different sizes, and look how cute and cozy these prints are. I think swapping out your existing art around your home for some Christmas prints will really make it feel extra cozy. Look how cute these are. I'm picking back up for day 2 of decorating, and today we're gonna finish off the sunroom here as well as our dining room. That way all of our main key areas around the home are decorated and it will feel super complete. Let's get started with the Christmas tree. I wanna tie it all together with the red bows, maybe some of my DIY ornaments from the other year because it just fits so well with this Christmas tree, but let's get decorating. Okay, this is what we're working with for this tree. Since this is a tree that I've already decorated for like I think 3 years now, I think I'm gonna keep the same decor that I normally use on it because it looks so nice. All of these DIY ornaments that I made the other year, I painted clear ornaments that look just like this from Michaels, and I painted them with my house paint. So I had a sage green front door and used the extra paint to make custom ornaments that would really match the house. And then I rub and buffed the top so that they would be gold. And I think I mixed the paint with baking soda, so it made it kind of chalky and matte and kind of looks like plaster. I really love these. I also did them in this beautiful blue. This was our family room color. And then this pretty color as well. This is a color that I used in our guest bedroom. So just tying together old house paint like really made for a cool look. I also want to specifically use this bag of ornaments. These are little gold pine cones. I feel like that's perfect for this forest backdrop room. We're also going to be using berries. These ones are a bit darker and deeper, which I really love. It goes with the deeper tones of the wood in the room. And of course, tied all together with red bows. I still have so much ribbon and bows left over, so we can just use that everywhere. I completely forgot I had these brown ornaments, and they look perfect in here because of our dark brown ceiling. I have the brown flocked ornaments as well as the shiny glass. I think I got these on Amazon last year. I can't even remember, but if I have the link to them, I will link them down below. I'll be linking everything from today's video down below as well if you're looking for any of these specific products, but these are so cute in here. Just a little bit more contrast and really brings out that like nature room vibe. I love these. Wow, these look so good in this room. Like everything matches so well. We still will be doing the pop of red to really tie together the Christmas theme this year, but this just looks like it's meant to be in this room. I really hope it snows on Christmas this year. Like imagine all these windows filled with snow and maybe a family of deer. It'd be so pretty. I have these burgundy satin ribbon bows from the other year. They are a bit bigger, but I like the idea of having like satin draped bows down the Christmas tree. I think it'd be so pretty. They are a bit wrinkly. I might need to like steam them later, but all you really need at Christmas is ribbon to tie bows because you can just put them on anything and call it Christmas decor. I'm gonna use some thin velvet ribbon to tie some mini bows and kind of fill in the gaps. And that should brighten up the Christmas tree and really help tie it in with the rest of the house as well. But I love that this tree like suits this room so much. And then we're just gonna tie that red in to just bring it all together. Now I'm gonna add on these little battery powered clip-on candles. Look how cute these are. And you can just clip them onto the stems of your Christmas tree. And they're remote controlled, so you can do on off, you can do flicker mode as well, but it just adds another extra layer to your Christmas tree. I actually pull these out every single year, try and wrap them around the Christmas tree, and it just never looks right. I just find it looks a bit messy, so I go without any kind of beading or anything across the tree. But I feel like maybe it might work this year, and maybe this might be the right space for it. So let's try it again, see what we can do, and try and make it work. But now I'm thinking, oh, should I have done it at the beginning? Because how am I gonna weave this through all the bows? Okay, I think I like the beads. They feel like the finishing touch to the tree. They have that nice horizontal draping, especially with all these vertical lines with the bows. I feel like we needed something going across. So it's subtle, it kind of ties it together. This is looking really cute. So now we can move on to decorating the rest of the room and bring in these colors elsewhere, swapping out pillow covers. I want to put some wreaths on the doors here, bring in some candlelight with some bows. It's gonna look really special. So excited about my Christmassy pillows because they really feel like that nostalgic classic Christmas look. So we have 2 plaid and then this special pillow. This has to be my favorite holiday decor piece of the year. This pillow has this beautiful kind of vintage sewn in pattern of 2 deer in the snow in this winter wonderland with an igloo and a fire and skis. It's just so cozy, and it's exactly what I picture this room looking like at Christmas. Because usually the deer are right through that window there and we see them all the time. So I feel like this is just so appropriate for this room. I just have to swap all the batteries in these candles, but these are my absolute favorite candles from Amazon. These are probably my top selling item on my storefront because they're the most realistic looking fake candle. Like, this is all I use throughout the rest of my house because they're safe if you have pets or children. I put them on dinner tables. I set them up as decor all year round, but especially during the holidays, they are the most elegant thing to have in the house. I love the light temperature and the flicker. Like, I've put them beside real flames before and the color that comes from them is like identical. So they really nailed it with these. So I think I chose these in the ivory color. I have so many of them that I just want to put throughout the rest of the house, but they take AAA batteries. So I'm just swapping them out because I haven't changed the battery since last year, but they really do last throughout the entire season. And since they're on the 6-hour timer, they shut off during the day and turn back on in the evening. So you don't really ever have to think about going around and pressing the button or the remote to turn them on and off. They are amazing. I've tried many different fake candlesticks like this, and some of them come off very orange, like they look like Halloween. These are like white and they just look exactly like a real flame. So if you're looking for something really realistic, you definitely need to check these out. I feel like I've tied a million bows today, but it's so worth it. This holiday decor, I think, has been my favorite out of all of the years so far. I really think that pop of red is making such a big impact, and it's so exciting and fits this house perfectly. I'm so excited to show you guys the entire walkthrough when I'm done decorating. I'm so glad we're finished off this room now because you can see it right when you walk through the front door, and it really is like a wow right when you look through the house. So it's so exciting. I can't wait to show you guys. But let's move on to the dining room. We're gonna set up our 3rd Christmas tree. I really wanted one at the front of the house that you can see through the front windows. So this is the state of our dining room right now. It needs a lot of work. We just have some temporary furniture and placeholders. It's feeling pretty not pretty right now. So hopefully by the time we're done decorating for Christmas in here, it feels very festive and cheery and a little bit more full, because this is where we're gonna be having Christmas dinner. This is where I wanna do all of our activities. So we need to make it feel cute in here. There, we're just gonna disguise the look of the fold-out table with a large tablecloth. This one is really wide and really long, so it goes right to the ground and drapes so that you can't see those fold-out legs. I feel like that will help it look a little bit more elevated in here. Okay, this tree is a bit wide for this corner. It definitely needs like a narrow Christmas tree for this area, but I mean, it's good enough for now. It definitely makes it feel a lot more exciting in here and lively. This is actually a very affordable Christmas tree that I got on Amazon last year. It's kind of like a Charlie Brown Christmas tree because it has those gaps in between. It's a little bit airier. It's not as full, but I think it's actually really fun to decorate this style of tree because your ornaments stand out a lot more. My plan for this tree is just simple red velvet bows. I think that will look so beautiful just draped down the Christmas tree, nothing too extravagant, but it will feel like it makes sense with all the other trees and really look elegant in this room. So I want to fill the table with candlelight, fill this room with ribbons, and it's going to look really cute. Okay, change of plans. I'm also adding small mini gold velvet bows. I already had these tied from last year, so might as well just use them because I can pop them on the Christmas tree super easily. And the gold ribbon really works well in this room, so I feel like this makes sense. And then I think I'm gonna stick on more of my battery candles because they're just so pretty, and I think that also suits the vibe of the dining room. And then that should be it. I said we're not going crazy, and then here I am adding all these things. I'll show you guys what I'm doing for my Christmas napkins this year. I'm using these square plaid napkins, folding them into a triangle like that, and then folding the top down, that little peak, folding one more time until it's like a long piece just like that. And then you flip one side over on a diagonal, flip the other side over on a diagonal. And then from here, I'm gonna tie this ribbon right down the middle and then flip it over. And then just start pulling these tails out, making your bow a bit fluffier, and you've got yourself a little napkin bow. So you can either use ribbon like this and just tie it on the back, or you can use a napkin ring and just weave it through half of your bow, and then that should hold the middle. But how cute is that? It's so simple. Okay guys, we are finally done decorating for Christmas. That was a lot of work, so many rooms, so much bow tying. But everything turned out perfectly. It all blends together so nicely. It just feels like a Christmas experience in here, and I can't wait to show you guys. Check out what our holiday house looks like now. I am so happy with the way the house came together. I can't even believe it. It feels classic, it feels elegant, fresh and exciting, and it really does feel like a Christmas movie in here. So I can't wait to create memories over Christmas in our first home and host this year and have this beautiful space as a backdrop. It's just amazing. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I hope this video gave you some ideas that you can implement into your holiday decorating this year. Let me know down below in the comments what your color scheme is this year. What are you going for? Are you also gonna do bows and berries? If you enjoyed watching and found this video helpful, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and hit that like button, and make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel so you don't miss the upcoming videos. Click that red subscribe button down below and make sure you guys have my notifications turned all the way on so you're first to see the next video. Love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!